think about the U.S. economy with very round numbers, we produce about $5 trillion worth of goods and services, and hence $5 trillion worth of income every quarter. This shutdown means that we're trying to only produce essential services and the goods and services that can be produced by workers working from home. Surely that's less than 50% of the total economy. So income is going to be down 50%. If you said that's $2.5 trillion, that sounds like about the number that Congress came up with here. So in that sense, I think you've got the right amount of resources. The challenge is, how are you going to get that to the right people that really have been disrupted? And that's the execution risk that we have here. But in principle, this is an understandable situation. We do not want people to go back to the basketball games. We do not want people to get on planes while this disease is ravaging the economy. So we want them to be able to pay bills, keep people whole during this crisis, and then we'll come out on the other side. There's nothing wrong with the economy itself. The economy was actually doing quite well going into this health situation.
Well, I know, but that has that assumption also built into it, consumer psychology, that people will feel safe enough to do the things that they did before. Do you think that this global economy is going to look the same on the other side of this pandemic? Are those jobs actually going to exist for people to go back to?
You know, I have good news for you, Margaret, because there is a solution using available technology today to fix the economic part of this problem. The solution is universal testing. What you want is every single person to get tested every day, and then they would wear a badge like they would after they voted or something like that to show that they've been tested. This would immediately sort out who's been infected and who hasn't been infected. That would help the healthcare sector. But it would also help the economy because we could interact with each other with a lot of confidence.
Well, we will talk about that surveillance portion of the equation that you just referenced there ahead. Stay with us. More Face the Nation. Trump continued with his post-impeachment payback. He abruptly fired Michael Atkinson, the Inspector General of the intelligence community, who told...
Wait, where's the surveillance?
That they use for admission to the facility. So to the extent that they arrive here, to the extent that they can be helpful, obviously it's all great.